How's it going? I'm happy to answer any questions that I can.
Hey, John, just wondering if there's any updates on Josh Jacobs, Lee Farrell, and Mickey's in terms of their status for Sunday.
We're going to leave Jacobs here. He won't play. We're also going to leave John Abram here in Las Vegas. He's going to stay home. He won't be able to play. Cleve Farrell will play this week. And that's the best answer I can give you right now.
John, what do you feel like your defense needs to respect the most about Sam Darnold's game going up against him Sunday?
Well, we saw Darnold last year. We know what he's capable of. He's a powerful guy. We saw him against Denver scramble for a 50-yard touchdown. He's a great competitor. He's been hurt. We gotta prepare for a lot. They got a high-volume offense. They do a lot of different things. Jamison Crowder is a very dangerous receiver. Perryman can fly. And we got to prepare for a lot of football. Single back sets, no back sets, a lot of trickery, and a lot of stuff in their playbook.
John, you've done some good things out of Devante Booker this year. Just how big are his contributions? How big have they been? And just obviously you're going to need him a lot this week.
Well, he's going to get the start. He's a good player. He's proven that he can carry the ball, catch it, and pass protect. And we'll see Theo Riddick for the first time. He's back off of the virus. And Jalen Richard, who's been out for the last couple games, hopefully is ready to go as well. So we're excited about Book and Riddick and Jalen returning to the lineup.
Coach, what did you see from Corey Littleton in his return, and how do you see the linebacking core kind of rotating?
Well, Kwiatkowski had a good day today. He missed practice on Wednesday, so we're excited about him. Littleton's a really good player, obviously missing a couple games. Slowed down the progress we were making. But he's going to be a good player for us, and obviously Nick Morrow gives us a versatile, experienced guy that can do some things. So we like where we are at linebacker right now.
John, you mentioned this week that Malik Collins would be headed to injured reserve. Does the team have any plans for a corresponding move to go along with that?
I don't have any to report right now. Perhaps Vic Beasley will play this week. We're going to go take a good look at our options right now, but Beasley has had a good week. He's seemed to pick up our system fast, and we don't know Maurice Hurst's status either, so we'll have to make a decision on who's up on game day. Give these guys another day to try to get well.
Hey, John, I know it necessarily hasn't worked out for the Jets defense in terms of, points and things like that this year, but when you turn on the tape of a Greg Williams coach defense, what is it that always flashes to you?
They're physical, man. They are really physical. They fly to the ball, and they can really hit. They've had some good defensive performances. Statistics don't always show what the film shows. They've been put in some terrible situations with field position. They've been out on the field quite a bit in some of these games, been forced to take chances. And Greg Williams' defenses are always the same. They're very multiple. They can really hammer you with pressures and confusing looks. They can also play a good cover two structure and play good disciplined football, but they're going to be ready on defense. They're going to be physical.
Yeah, John, earlier in the week, you got the answer that you would expect to get from Josh Jacobs when he told you he thought he could play. Are things with him and Abram something that could go beyond this week, or were you hoping they would be able to go?
I don't know. I was optimistic that they would both play in New York, or New Jersey, but I, was wrong. Been wrong a lot lately, Jerry. But we hope to have those guys back next week. If we don't, we'll carry on. We've got capable players, and we'll be ready to play.
Got one more, Willie?
John, with a lot of the stuff that's going on in California, we've seen the 49ers have to relocate. A story mentioned that the Chargers could possibly finish out their season in Las Vegas if things were to move south in terms of shutting down. Just wondering your thoughts on Las Vegas hosting, if it would come to this, two bubbles in the NFL playoffs and Vegas being a host. Would you be receptive of a playoff bubble?
Well, I'm receptive to anything. I just enjoy helping each other out any way we can. You know, we've got to work together as a league, as a nation, as a world to try to beat this virus. And if we want to continue to play football, we're going to have to make some concessions. And they continue to add up and make our jobs harder, but live with it. You know, we got to find a way to help our brothers up if they need help. And I'm willing to do anything necessary to help anybody out. I just want to keep everybody safe, and I'm really excited about the possibility of beating this virus. I'm hearing some positive things, but that's just my standpoint.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
All right, guys, have a good one.